Hey everybody, Scott here. So I went off my test flew my eProp, second test flight. Yeah, I'm liking this thing. You know, I had the 80-inch. I keep saying I had the 84. I had the 80-inch eProp, and it was a great prop. I think it's just too much for my stock 100 horse. It's a high DA day. I said the field here is 820, 824. When I took off, it was showing the density altitude 3,200. So I climbed up to about 3,500 at 5,100 RPM, and it was cruising, indicated 9,900. So I'm getting the numbers I was looking for. So thanks again, Jonas, for hooking me up, taking good care of me. You're looking for an eProp, reach out to Jonas. Following something that kind of one of Trent's videos, I got myself this fuel tank and I'm mixing my fuel. I had been running 100 low lead, but I've, it's getting expensive. It's getting really expensive. So I'm now doing a 60-40 blend. So it's 60 low lead, 40 MoGas. And the reason being, I have the old formula tanks, so I can't put ethanol in my tanks. And the only non-ethanol I can get is a lower octane, so I boost it with 100 low lead. The big news, and I've only been working on this for a year, I got the new elevator. And I know it doesn't match. This is polyfiber. This is the original from '98. This is Rotax. I'm gonna paint this to match. By I mean, I have a guy. I'm not gonna do it. And it, trim tab. Man, having trim, this lands so much better. I have the old elevator, which is over here. You know, it's a shorty. This is so much better. I have so much more authority, and having the trim is just heavenly. It lands so much nicer, so much nicer. I've constantly fought the old one on my landings. Now the downside is because of the extra weight back here, I can't do a tails up taxi. It just won't do it. So it's okay. Those are only showing off. This is actually flying. It's so great. The other thing, and you can't see it, I used to have my TailBeaconX right down here inside, and I've moved it back here, right about there, roughly. The reason being, when I used to turn on my avionics bus and it would fire up, the Air Force would call me because my ELT is right down there. And they're just too close together. So for 2 years, I've been flying without an ELT. I just made a point not to crash. It's okay, right? Anyway, so I've moved the tail beacon. Before I powered it on, I called the Air Force, said, hey, let me know if this goes off. And it didn't. And I've had it on and off now half a dozen times, and it's just flawless. So I'm finally getting some of these projects done I've been working on for forever, it seems like. Got one in here. So I changed out my control grip. I did have, originally I had, the bicycle grip, and that lasted for about that long. I swapped it out for a Ray Allen, and the Ray Allen's a great grip. It really is. But I had all the buttons on it. I kept getting confused in flight. It's like, what's what? And so I could just quit using the buttons for anything. But then my buddy Chris told me about this Pioneer grip, and I thought, you know what? I kind of like it. It's 3D printed carbon fiber with this rubber overmold, and it's so simple. It's got push to talk and trim. So today was the first day I flew with it. And it just made sense. It just felt very natural. So if you're looking for a really great grip, reach out to my buddy Skylar at Pioneer Grip. Pioneer, I'll put the link in the description, and he'll hook you up. you will not go wrong. So I'm gonna come out a couple more days this week, even in the heat, because I'm going up to Nebraska on next Monday to fly with my buddy Pat McIntyre for a few days. He's awesome STOL pilot and a CFI, and he's going to give me some training, basically teach me how to land short and stop. Oh yeah, I changed my master cylinders. I have brakes. I can stop this airplane now. I couldn't before. So I'm getting everything together. It's slowly coming together. So anyway, so I'm going up to hang out with Pat for 2-3 days. Then we're going to pick up Glenn on the way over to Hartford, Wisconsin on Thursday, so we can all compete in Sodbuster STOL. And then the following Sunday, we're going to go as a group up to Oshkosh for this little gathering up in Oshkosh. You might have heard about it. Some of the guys are going to fly the ultralight field because they're doing the STOL demo. I'm flying the Fisker rifle because I'm going to have a co-pilot with me. I thought, you know what? This is my chance. It's my first time to fly to Oshkosh. I'll have somebody with me, have an extra set of eyes. It's like, this seems like the right time to do that. And I'm going to put cameras all over the airplane and capture video. So if you're coming to Oshkosh, while you're there, I don't remember the hangar number, but come in to the AeroGuard booth, look us up, come by, say hi. If you say that I sent you, they'll charge you 10% more. I mean, no, just come by and say I sent you, and talk to Chris, talk to Rob, and talk to me. I'll probably be there. Either way, if you come to Oshkosh, have a great time. Fly safe. Talk to you later.